Recently, the massive online market Reverb has announced they are changing their seller fees from 3.5% to 5%. But why are they doing this? Corporate greed? Is it some bigwig CEO lining his pockets? Well, I think the answer is a little bit more complicated than that. If you're like me, then you've seen posts and videos about how Reverb raising their seller fees is a bad thing. So what I wanted to do is take the opportunity to make this video and give my thoughts on why this is actually a good thing for you. And yes, I said it. Reverb taxing your transaction fee is a good thing for you. Now, before you get all worked up in the comments section telling me that taxation is theft.
And look, I ain't trying to be one of these guys asking for more money. I'm not. I'm asking for the government to stop taking so much of this.
Let me explain myself. Here are the traditional fees associated with Reverb. There's a 3.5% selling fee and a payment processing fee. The selling fee is 3.5% on every item sold, and there is a maximum fee of $350 and a maximum sale amount of $10,000. So what's up with all these fees? Well, it takes a lot of people to run a website. Not only do you need people working on the copy of the website and making sure that the SEO is good, making sure that their website is ranked on Google so that when someone searches for Relic Fender Telecaster, your listing pops up first. Those jobs are in high demand, and people that are really good at it are also very well paid. It's probably reasonable to think that Reverb has a whole team of marketing people making sure that they are driving traffic to your ads so that you can sell your stuff.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow.
So what other costs do websites incur? Well, you have to pay to host your website. It's probably a good idea to pay a consultation company and to have a service to make sure that all of your transactions are encrypted so you don't leak people's credit card information. There's server maintenance, they probably have office spaces somewhere, and everyone's salaries. And for a company like Reverb, I imagine that overhead's probably pretty high. But why are they increasing their fees and taxing the sellers? Well, let's look at the official release and see if we can answer that question.
To our community, I'm writing to share upcoming changes that will enable us to significantly grow our marketplace so that we can help our sellers reach even more buyers all over the world. Beginning on August 4th, 2020, we are increasing our selling fee for the first time ever from 3.5% to 5%. When Reverb launched in 2013, the idea was simple: an online marketplace built specifically for the musical instrument community by a team of musicians. Our team thought about everything that we, as music makers, wanted a site for selling gear and put it into Reverb. A live support team staffed with musicians, tailored tools to make things like price negotiation easier, a personalizable feed, and useful content to help buyers find exactly what they want and more. Today, Reverb is the largest online marketplace dedicated to buying and selling musical instruments. In the past year alone, our community has achieved tremendous growth. More consumers are buying instruments than ever before, and players of all levels increasingly are buying gear online. As more players move online, we've heard you loud and clear. You want more support and more tools to help you get your gear in front of Reverb's expanding audience of high-quality buyers and grow your sales. We take the role that we play in supporting your business very seriously. Over the past 7 years, our team has worked tirelessly to improve our marketplace, to support your business, and to find new ways to help you grow your sales. Now is the time to deepen our commitment to these efforts. We are modifying our selling fee to help us invest more to sustain our community's continued growth. This year alone, we plan to increase our investment from 2019 by investing over 30% more in marketing initiatives, including SEO, online video advertising, and other digital advertising to get your inventory in front of more buyers from around the world. Expanding by more than 25% the capacity of our global customer support team focused on assisting you and your buyers as we grow. Increasing by more than 40% the capacity of our product team focused on creating and enhancing seller tools and services to increase the visibility of your shop and inventory. Our team comes to work each day to ensure the success of our sellers. Our marketplace simply doesn't exist without the independent shops, makers, artists, experts, and individuals that form our vibrant seller community. These changes will enable us to bring more buyers to Reverb on your behalf, support the long-term health of your online business, and continue growing together. Sincerely, David Mandelbrot, CEO Reverb.
First of all, you're throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm going to take them as disrespect.
Oh, I get it, David. You just want a bonus. Look, that's not what's going on here at all. And if you think about 1.5% of your sales, that's really small. Now, I'm trying to be objective, and imagine I am David, the CEO of Reverb, and I am looking at this business and thinking, how do I grow this business? How do I compete with Amazon and eBay and fucking Craigslist? Well, you hire qualified specialists, expand your team, and increase your social footprint.
I don't care if they lay me off either, because I told Bill that if they move my desk one more time, then I'm quitting. I'm going to quit.
Let's break down this letter and talk about it a little bit here. So they're increasing the seller fees from 3.5% to 5%, which is a 1.5% increase. It's not that much money. For every $100 that you sell on Reverb, you're giving them $1.50 extra. And for their plans on expansion, I think that's totally reasonable. Look at it this way. If you want to go sell your stuff on Amazon, you're going to be paying 30%. So, what are we talking about here? And Reverb has quickly become the online go-to marketplace over eBay and all the other online sellers because of how well the website's constructed and because of how much energy and thought that they put into the customer experience. So let's keep going here. What does he mean here when he says this year alone we plan to increase our investment from 2019? Well, if you aren't familiar with this, Etsy bought Reverb for $275 million. $275 million. Let that sink in for a minute. And you think that Etsy bought Reverb thinking like,
we're just gonna keep that website the size it is and just try and slowly make our money back?
probably not. They probably saw the potential that the website had and knew that they could use the tools that they had to increase its market share. And in turn, what that's doing is putting more money in your pockets. And let's go over the expansions they're talking about. 30% more marketing initiatives, including SEO, online video advertising, and other digital advertising. So what that means is they are hiring more people to create content and making sure that that content is ranking in Google, making sure that the ads on that content are actually having a good return on investment. And the end result of all that is you get more sales.
So long, boys. Happy hunting. Suckers.
Look, I mean, I suppose if you didn't want to give 5% of your sales away, you could probably start your own website, hire your own SEO consultant, hire your own team of website developers, hire your own team of IT technical support, have weekly meetings figuring out why you can't get traffic to your site when everyone's going to reverb.com. And you'll probably end up spending way more than 5% of your sale total. And another thing that I think people need to remember here is Reverb isn't selling anything. They're just connecting buyers and sellers. But 5% of the total sales is really low for the service they're offering. I mean, you can go on eBay and get sandwiched between Beanie Babies and Burt Reynolds memorabilia if you want. But wouldn't you much rather be in front of a marketplace that is exactly the people that are interested in purchasing what you have to sell? I would. If they are planning on increasing their inventory team by 40%, that should tell you what the goals Etsy has with Reverb are.
Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big.
And in the world we live in today, the fact that they are committed to the growth of their website and that aligns with your goals as a seller should really tell you something. I mean, don't you want to be on the winning team? I think if you're a seller and you're selling your stuff on Reverb, that your goals and Reverb's goals are aligned and that you should just take this in stride and know that they have the best intentions on growing their website to be able to compete with the likes of Amazon and eBay and all these other giant online sellers. And that should be a good thing for you. All right, guys, that's it for me. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye.